Time now for Media Watch. A look at what's been making news in the Chinese media. A string of high-profile cases involving residents being forcibly evicted from their homes and having their property demolished has made front-page news in China recently. One of the most notorious involved a woman who set fire to herself and burned to death rather than leave her property. Now, the Global Times reports legislative authorities are considering amending the country's demolition regulations following a proposal from a number of law experts. 5 professors of law from Peking University put forward suggested changes to the country's demolition regulations to the Standing Committee of the National People's Congress. They say the current rules are out of line with the Chinese constitution and property laws. They also point out other problems, such as the fact that demolition can proceed before any agreement on compensation is reached, and that authorities can approve demolition before developers legally acquire land. And in a related piece, the Global Times is the story of more than 70 artists in danger of losing their studios and homes to developers. It concerns the Chuangyi-Zhengyang art district located in Beijing's western district of Chaoyang, where a sudden demolition notice was announced. The paper claims that one artist says the Hanshiyizhou Culture and Art Development Company had been aware of the demolition plan as early as July, but they kept it secret until the last minute. He added that they even rented out a studio to an artist this October with a 3-year contract. The company has enraged the artists by leaving them in the lurch without offering any compensation. Tenants are now considering a lawsuit and say the local government has said it would investigate the incident. But the artists say they've heard nothing further despite an 18-hour protest at the township government offices. A dating violence prevention union of college students has been formed in Beijing. The idea is to prevent the increasing levels of violence in undergrads' relationships. A total of 8 universities in Beijing teamed up to form the union. The Beijing Times reports that according to research conducted among students at one college, more than 20% of those questioned had suffered physical, mental or sexual violence during dating within the last year. Dr. Wang Xianxian of Tianjin Normal University said the figure is close to the levels of violence between married couples. He claims the main reason behind the phenomenon is the macho element in Chinese society. This leads men to feel challenged when a woman tries to protect herself, and especially when she wants to break up with them. The China Daily reports that the mainland's first self-governing owners committee was set up last weekend. The new organisation was voted into being by more than half of property owners in a residential area in the southern city of Shenzhen. But despite the support amongst proprietors, the local administration has refused to recognise the body's legal status. The committee aims to allow owners to directly employ professional managers for their real estate property. They would also appoint companies specialising in lift operation, daily cleaning, security maintenance and other services usually run by the developer-appointed management services company. The number of government websites now up and running in China has reached 45,000. That's according to Xinhua.net, citing a report from the first China Government Websites Development Forum held in the city of Boao last weekend. The very first central government project portal went online in January 1st, 2006. Xinhua says that at this stage, all central government departments have established their own websites. These are used to distribute information and provide online services. It adds that the majority of provincial governments, autonomous regions, municipalities and large cities also have their own government portals. And that's today's Media Watch. In fact, that's all from the team here at BON News for now. Thanks for watching.